Well done, YouTube. A new form of retardation has crawled along to your website. Ever since I talked about the quote-unquote Lord and Savior Minecraft Awesome Parodies on January 9, 2017, my channel has caused quite the constant controversy. People are making fake awesome parody accounts that we can get their attention. It also got to the point where people legitimately told me to delete my own video via voice chat. It's kind of ironic considering that I am allowed to have a different opinion, but they say I can't. What's also kind of ironic or hypocritical is that I can't hate on them, but they're allowed to hate on me. Honestly, I'm really surprised how many bots are on this site.
But Daniel, those are actual people that like good content.
I'm pretty sure it's a fact that the only type of people that would join this are either brain dead or they don't have eyes or ears. What's really interesting is that they go out of their way to attack people that don't like Minecraft Awesome Parodies or his friends. It's like, oh, I don't want to go and watch his content because I like it. No, I just want to go on people that negatively criticize him. Speaking of which, I had a lot of people leave negativity on my last video, which I'm fine with. I can understand with negativity, but over a game, and the entire video was supposed to be a joke, I'm not really going to be playing Roblox for my entire channel. I'm not going to be posting like 50 different on no videos at the same time, and they're all going to be the same thing. So, to any of the awesome parody channels out there that don't like my content, just go watch Minecraft Awesome Parodies or any of your other friends' channels, okay? Leave me or my actual fans alone, because what did my fans ever do to you? I can understand why you're attacking me, because I was the one attacking you, but attacking my own fans? Are you serious? Which is kind of odd for me to say, considering that some of the Awesome Parody channels are actually my true fans. I mean, Roblox Awesome Parodies is Viscraft Screens, Overwatch Awesome Parodies is Square, and even this person named Stormy, he was the YouTube Awesome Parodies. So instead of looking at each individual channel, I'm going to be looking at everything that these channels always do. Pretty much like a content comp video, but I really wouldn't want to call it that because I'm not really ripping off iDubbbz. I feel like there's gonna be so much stuff for me to talk about, I think I'm gonna have to add more gameplay footage. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, these channels like to draw the most ridiculously stupid pictures I have ever seen in my life. And that's because they like to use the program Microsoft Paint, the worst application for drawing you could ever use. I mean, sure, grade A under A uses it, and he uses it perfectly, and people could do some ridiculously cool things with it. But this, and this, and this, and even this. Ugh, no, I don't want to use it, no. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Now, the main reason why I'm calling this part social stalking is because people like to go on social media and always reply to me or always use my @ symbol so that way they could say that I'm a cyberbully. Or something as ridiculously stupid as that. One of my personal favorites is Club Penguin Awesome Parodies, because he doesn't even know how to spell cyberbully. Instead, he spells it as cyberbully. Cyberbully! Are you freaking kidding me? I think he's just trying too hard so that way he can get on Your Grammar Sucks. Yeah, you knew this one's gonna be on the list. I, for some reason, cannot seem to find one awesome parody channel that hasn't made a rant on me. Now look, if you don't like my channel, then that's fine, but not liking my channel because I don't like a certain person, that's a bit hardcore if I want to say. In fact, you can even play a drinking game out of this. Try taking a shot whenever there's a Day Onto Gaming rant. Trust me, you're gonna be dead in a matter of seconds. Ah, yes, the pinnacle of how brain dead these channels are, falsely accusing me of being a Leafy copy. No matter what, you can't get it through their thick skulls. Every single time you say that I'm not a Leafy copy to them, they always still accuse me. Now, from the very beginning, I really didn't like Leafy's here. I just thought he was like I swear to God, I always feel like he's like a downgraded Pyro, because Pyrocynical puts more effort into his videos. Now, as you remember from the beginning of the video, I showed a ton of different Awesome Parody channels. That's called a compilation edit. Well, that's what I like to call it, where you compile a bunch of images or videos all together to a song. Now, let's take a look at one of Leafy's here's most recent compilation edits.
Got 4 likes.
But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic
Yo,
things?
what's up? First,
Knowledge.
yo,
In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed the whole
Notice how he doesn't put much effort into it. Well, I wouldn't say it's him because people have been accusing him of having writers or editors make the videos for him. But I don't want to get into that drama. Anyways, now let's take a look at a pyrocynical compilation edit.
I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. So baby, give me that. Let me get that. Hey, running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s.
Now notice how much more care was put into that compilation edit compared to Leafy's. So now you know, I'm not a pyrocynical ripoff, I'm not a Leafy ripoff, I am inspired by pyrocynical. Now you may think that I am a pyrocynical ripoff because my description says I'm a pyrocynical ripoff. Even Minecraft AwesomeParodys himself says that I'm always being self-aware that I'm a pyro ripoff. No, that was satire. I'm inspired by him. I always say this every single time I see someone that says I'm a Leafy copy. I think putting music here would be very unfitting. And if you think being called a Leafy copy is bad, it gets worse. There are some awesome parody channels out there that literally use the hard R word as an insult. And no, it's not a joking way like iDub, so don't be saying, oh, you're putting a Tina Mojo side, because this is flat out racism. Oh, and if you think that's bad, they even have a Ku Klux Klan Awesome Parodies. Grow up, mate. Grow up.
Gonna be awesome and epic, and you better subscribe for fun, and Daniel T Gaming is a nigga.
Stop! Yeah, this is very disgusting. How does Twitter and YouTube allow this crap? Now, I really don't understand this. How could I be jealous about someone that squeals like a dying pig every single second? That's like if I was an elephant, but I was jealous about not being a frog. It just doesn't make any sense. One YouTuber that is a definitely good example of this is Swift Fox. Now, his name doesn't have Awesome Parodies at the end, it's just Swift Fox, and he constantly says I'm jealous. Now, what's also interesting is that both Swift Fox and Club Penguin Awesome Parodies both complain about how I blocked them. It's really ironic considering that they're just going to be making rants on me, so I decided to block them, and now they want me to unblock them. Now, this is probably the most pity part about these awesome parody channels. This is really retarded. Okay, so if you ever attack them, if you ever attack an awesome parody channel, they are going to complain a lot. But oh, they can complain on you, and that's fine. Are all of these awesome parody channels, or SNM parody channels as I like to call them, the kids of the Wall Street Journal? Honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised. And if you thought things were bad beforehand, oh no, it gets worse. They even have their own holiday called Awesome Parodies Day. I'm not making this up. You're not high. You're not on drugs. This is real, people. This is real.
If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place. Because I want to f***ing kill myself as well. You, I hate all of you.
So as you saw a moment ago, Filthy Frank saw the video and he decided to quit YouTube. Luckily though, we got him back to say a few words.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Thanks for the message, Frank. In conclusion, if you are an Awesome Parody channel that sees someone that doesn't like Minecraft Awesome Parodies and you continuously harass him all just because he doesn't like Minecraft Awesome Parodies or any of his friends, stop it, get some help, and go to a hospital. How could you watch their content? But in all seriousness, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you have any other suggestions of what you want me to talk about next, and if you have any fan art you want to submit to me, you can submit them all via Twitter, Discord, or in the comment section below via the hashtag DingleToGaming. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!